on the cover of Night and Day this
No, they're
week,
not.
which is the weekly entertainment guide. Hold on a minute. I'm going to show everybody the cover.
Yeah, go right ahead. Take a couple steps towards the camera, and I'll do the appropriate fill
All right.
time. Yeah, you have the Night and Day with a couple of pictures of a couple of dancers, it looks like, on it.
It is. It is the. Yeah, there's a Nutcracker ballet
Oh, yeah.
or another version, but this is the source for whatever you want to do that's fun,
Yeah.
right, for the next week. So, what are you going to do?
Well,
What's your choice?
Here's the thing. This is going to be a little self-serving because on Saturday here in New London, they're having what they're calling a pooch parade. Now, normally, I would never go to not the pooch part. If like it's a parade for New London, something like that down Main Street, or
Yeah.
I rarely go to those. Not because I don't like them, but just because I was never a parade guy. Even growing up, wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade. Wouldn't watch the Parade of Roses. Just wasn't. It didn't interest me necessarily. But the people in New London said, "Hey, listen, we're having a pooch parade." And you know how we love the dogs.
Yeah, we love the dog.
So, and my dog has been invited to be the lead pooch in the pooch parade.
Bailey?
Yeah. So I'm going to be at the front of the line at
That's
that day.
awesome.
And so I think it starts at, I want to say 1:30. So in and around 1:30.
Are you going to carry like a
I figured,
staff?
well, if they give me some kind of a large wand like
A
Gandalf
pitchfork.
had. Something like
Put on a wizard hat and
Yeah.
carry a pitchfork.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what
I don't think
has
that
to do
mixes with
anything
anything.
to do
If I had a
with
farmer's
anything.
get up on the pitchfork, that would work. Maybe a long robe and this wizard hat would work better.
Now, how far is the parade? How long do you march?
I believe it's from the courthouse to the end of State Street, because that was the first question I asked, because I have a rather, he's older now, the
Yeah.
dog, and I didn't want this to be like a 24-mile parade. Where by the time we were all done,
Dogs falling over
Yeah,
the streets
keeling.
instead of panting. That'd be really nice. wouldn't
Yes,
it?
I think it's just a walk
The
down.
Michael Vick parade.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, so that's what we got happening.
All right.
So that's what I'm doing.
That's a good thing. That's Saturday in
Saturday.
New London, right? The
Yeah.
Pooch Parade.
Now, are you
Does
picking?
it have any holiday association?
I think it's a Christmas kind of thing. I think it's
so
got that feel.
will
to it.
Bailey have a Santa hat?
I don't know, he won't, but because I promised him that I wouldn't dress him up in a dopey outfit. But I believe the Temptations, the Temptations, the Foxwoods, the fake Temptations. What are
Yeah.
they called? Is that what they're called? But they're just like the Temptations.
Yeah, it's
They're great,
a tribute.
and they'll be playing at the end of that thing.
Oh, no kidding.
So that'll be happening. In
Do they do the dance steps?
I'm
and
sure
stuff?
they do. Why wouldn't they?
My choice tonight, Mohegan Sun Arena, Rob Zombie.
You like Rob Zombie?
I find him to be, well, first of all, he redid the 2 Halloween films,
Sure.
and did a good job of it, which makes him okay in my book. I find his brand of sort of rebel devil metal to be entertaining. Here's the thing, I was going to write a feature on him, and we did not connect on the interview last week, and you know why? Because Rob went to a meet and greet with his fans, and there were so many of them, and he didn't want to disappoint any of them. So we didn't do the interview, and I thought, I've been stood up by many famous people for many good reasons
Right.
and many bad reasons, but I thought, that's okay, Rob.
Right.
He cares about his peeps.
Yeah. What was
You know
this
what I'm
at?
saying? I don't know where he
Well, now,
was.
have you ever seen him in concert?
No.
I have.
Was he good?
It was creepy, man. I saw him actually at Toad's place a long time ago, and he's got that deep, very Satanistic type of voice.
Satanistic.
It was a very well. I'll play it. You don't think this is?
Well, I mean, I know what he sounds like.
All right, sorry.
What
What word would you have used instead of the, the
High-pitched,
reference to
tiny
Lucifer?
tune?
No, that would not be accurate.
Now, do you know that our friend Michael Farrell over at Mystic Seaport
Yeah, I love him.
gave Rob Zombie a private tour of Mystic Seaport? I may not even be supposed to say that. but-
Really?
yeah, and he's like a really smart history buff.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So there he was, striding across Mystic Seaport, little kids screaming,
Sure.
diving into the river, trying to get away from his demonic presence.
Are you going tonight to this?
Nah.
All right. Well,
But that's my pick.
that would be your pick.